And we're recording.
Where's your camera? Up here, yeah. Aww. Hello, everyone! Quell your surprise. Yes, it's true. We are in the pit together! Ah, it's finally happened! And look at us here, matching t-shirts and matching tattoos. Not for free. Not for free.
Okay.
We'll put up a picture, you guys can see it. I've been out here once before. There's a lot that's happened in the 2 years since. We have this wonderful community, this wonderful channel. We've celebrated many milestones already, and we wanted to do something to commemorate that, and we have a wonderful matching tattoo now. We are super excited, and we get this opportunity to not just celebrate our adventures together in the flesh, but to once again celebrate boys being boys.
Porch with a six-pack in hand, fishing pole ready and a tackle box stand, laughing at jokes that don't make much sense, just a bunch of good times at no one's expense. It's dudes being bros, it's guys being guys, living it up under big open skies. Crack a cold one and pull up a seat, you're gone home, love all the laughs on repeat.
To start with, I would like to watch a submission by one of the viewers.
Oh, yes. Oh, actually, Mia, would you like to explain? Because maybe some people don't know about this.
So we have a link now where you can fill in a form and drop us a link for a video you'd like us to react to. And once we have enough, and we've managed to look through all of them, because we already have like 48 submissions and I'm sweating, we will do some viewer requested videos.
So yeah, submit as much as you want, guys. No penals, thank you.
What are your goals for this trip?
I'm gonna get 100 girls on the beach and drink 100 Peronis.
Let's go.
Oh no. What happened?
Bye, Marco.
Marco, what happened? Oh no, Marco. Marco, where are you going, Marco? Oh no!
You know what? 100 of anything is a bad omen. Because remember, the other girl wanted to do 100 of the big spins.
True.
And she ended up in the ambulance.
It seems to be like, maybe if you set your expectations too high, these things might be slightly cursed.
So
you know.
If you're going for a big goal, do 99.
Yes. So I have a theme for my submissions for Mia to view this week. You know, we kind of know there's a stereotype for men to be a little bit less risk averse, shall we say. Yeah. So my submissions this week are all about just men doing stunts.
It was already perfect with hands coming off, but like falling over as well after that. That was karma.
Yeah, instant karma.
Once
there we
again.
go. Learning their lesson straight away. You pull someone's pants down, God's gonna be like, wappa! That's what you get.
So mine is a very, very different vibe. My first one. It's how boys relax and unwind at the end of the day. This person decided to share their secrets.
Okay, let's see how a man relaxes. This is a boy bar. Okay.
The dawns for the atmosphere. Yeah, we had a few people in our comments saying I washed with dishwashing liquid for like a whole week because I ran out of body shower. It wasn't even that bad.
Wow. Okay, Mia, if you wouldn't mind, let's go back here. Let's look at a freeze frame. I feel like I need to absorb what's been. Okay, so we have, what is this? Some smoked meat, some barbecue maybe, on a tennis racket. I mean, that's a pretty decent selection of sauces, I must admit. Oh, it's Guy Fieri! Flavortown! Ooh. Okay, I rate this. I mean, listen, I wouldn't necessarily eat this in a bath, but the sauce selection is winning me over, I'm not gonna lie.
Plus the tennis racket makes me think that, you know, this person MacGyvered the solution. They didn't have like a tray that's wide enough, and they were like using their noggin, all the brain cells.
True.
I respect that.
It shows initiative.
Improvisation.
Yes.
And initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of those things.
Both. Bro is never drinking and golfing again.
Mm-hmm.
I know Ben Frankie. What the hell? Gotta take my pills. I get too cranky. What the hell? And the S5.
Come on,
and
you
the
can do it.
S80. What the hell? How you going drills? And
Woo!
Damn, that was impressive.
Did you see that airtime this guy got? I think he spun round at least twice.
You look like one of those figure skaters when they jump up and they go.
Yes! Or like, yeah, you know, one of the fairies that you used to release as a kid, like, except he just went like the other way round, like.
You released it horizontally.
Yeah! And I don't think he actually hit the ball either.
No,
I'm not sure.
no, he just hit the floor with his body. That's all.
Yeah, the fact the ball just stayed on the tee. Oh man. You know what? A+ for effort. Like you could see the intention was there. It was just the execution that was a little bit off. Why did that work so well?
It literally sounds like one of those didgeridoos from Australia.
I really did not expect it to work that well, surely.
I was
And then
expecting like a little.
and also, I can't. Why do I feel like he's done that before? Like,
Oh, he's practiced.
That. Yeah. That wasn't something you just like learn by accident. That dude's put some effort into that.
I think there have
Some
been some
practice.
unsuccessful attempts because
Yeah.
he's wearing a helmet.
There's protective gear going on here. Like, why?
The shed is all walled off as well.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the world is not ready.
Have you ever watched RuPaul's Drag Race?
No.
Okay, so fine. But for any of those of our, you know, pit dwellers that have watched RuPaul's Drag Race, I personally would love to see this guy on one of the lip syncs that occurs at the end of the show.
That is an amazing party trick. And it does give like drag queen vibes. 'cause
Yes, the split.
The splits.
Oh, so good! Like honestly, I was so shocked when I saw this because when he was doing the flips and stuff, I was like, oh, I mean that's impressive. Obviously, like I'm not taking that away from him. And I was like, oh, you know, it's pretty cool, but kind of like, you know, the handstand's pretty like well, not most people. Like if you tried to maybe do a handstand right now, I would collapse and die. But it was just when he did the splits against the wall, I was like, oh, wow, that's impressive. But yes, it's giving lip sync. It's giving the wig pull. It's like, oh yes, get him on the runway.
Aquí les va la jugada, dice puerta, señores. Aquí sale bien sentado y el toro que reguilatea bonito.
Oh my gosh!
Se está yendo el jinete, no te caigas.
Wow! It's like one of those, you know, the fucking Buffalo Bronco things, like in the Western bars. Wow!
And the completely unfazed couple dancing in the background. Like, yeah, this is normal. They do this all the time.
Oh yeah, like, oh, this isn't even the first time this evening they're doing this. I wonder like who hurts more, like the one that's being like, you know, the star shape or the one that's on top trying to like cling on with their thighs? What's the more challenging position?
I mean, we went horse riding. We had to use our thighs for the trot. Although he didn't trot, but that's okay next time. Today I'm like, ooh, these thighs.
Oh, my thighs.
Squishy, squishy little white girl thighs.
It's...
That mustache. Crunch. Prolonged eye contact.
My favorite thing in the world. Don't do it to me, Mia. Don't do it now.
Look at me! I said look at me!
Also, one of my favorite things about this TikTok was the comments. Because the comments in here, there are people genuinely fighting over like whether this TikTok is reversed or not. And the thing is that like obviously it's not reversed because because he can't obviously reverse by the carrot.
Yeah.
And also somebody said somewhere in the comments about the fact that he can't also then like propel himself from a standing start 40 feet backwards, like, you know, so it's actually a legitimate stunt. Like he did do it. Guys, it's just a silly TikTok.
I can see the fighting, and my favorite comment to this is why I quit long distance carrot sliding. Too many sweats.
Yeah.
So as you know, boys, they a lot of them love their cars.
True.
And I think that this is a good representation of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, this is the car that does. Yeah! Oh, I love those cars so much. I do not know anything about cars. I'm not like a car person. However, I feel like if I ever had like a specific car, that would be the one. I love their little like headlights going up and down, yes! But that's the only reason. Oh, and I love this one. So you don't see the gentleman doing the stunt in this, but it is being performed by a man. But this fulfills my own interests on many different levels. And you shall see why in a moment. So as you know, I collect daggers. I love Pokemon. So when I saw this TikTok, I was just like, whoa! It could not tick more boxes for me. And also what's hilarious is, if you go into the TikToks on this, instantly, so Mia, I'm sorry to say, but your people have a bit of a reputation, as you know, the Russians. Look at this top comment. This is the reason we shouldn't be beefing with Russia. And then the guy underneath is like, I'm Greek. I think if you click this here, look, I'm Greek though! And I was like, amazing, amazing. And I love how they instantly jump to
Russian, yes.
Russian.
Can't be anything else. It's always our fault.
But yeah, so although you don't see that guy, I was like, excellent, excellent stunt.
Perhaps we should hunt down this Greek gentleman. Maybe get you guys to meet each other.
I mean, if you're out there. Trying to pull off a sexy wink.
Doing the Duval wink. You know the Duval wink? He goes... This one, I don't know if it's specifically boys being boys, but I haven't seen any women in the video.
Okay, no, I think it counts then.
I think it counts. I think it's like a very dudes thing
Yes.
they're doing here.
開催ですものすごい迫力です
Wow! Holy moly, they are gunning it.
Yeah, they're going as fast as possible.
Wow, 34 shrine floats. Damn. 4 tons? Oh, that guy's like, ugh! Breaks every rib in his body. Tradition's been 300 years. Wow. Oh.
It's a high stakes activity.
I can just imagine the news the next day. They're like, sadly, we lost 14 men yesterday, which is actually great because last year we lost 25. So great success.
Whoa. Well done.
He does it! And then I was impressed with this though, because like I know he pretty much does the whole circle.
Almost,
like
yeah.
lands it, like pretty good stunt. Not many people I think could do the full 360.
I probably couldn't even do a 90.
I can barely run.
This one, it has a girl in it, but the guy is giving very dude energy.
Sure.
And
That's fine.
Tell me what you would think if you went on a date like this.
Okay, so this is the first date. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, Mia? The problem with me is that that's 50-50
Depends
for me.
on the day.
It really does. I honestly can't tell you. Like, if the date has been going like well up until that point, and I feel like the vibes are vibing, you know, I'd be like, okay, the guy's, you know, he's got good energy, like it's fun, it's, you know, but if he's been like weird and off-putting, you know, like the entire date, and then we end up at karaoke and then he pulls that, I'd be like, oh, no, this is just too much at this point, like.
It's like a guy pulling out a stack of playing cards. If the date has been going well so far, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, he has hobbies, he has interests.
Yeah.
And if he has been off-putting so far, you'd be like, oh my god, this is the nail in the coffin.
You card any card.
What's a song that if a guy put on in the karaoke, you would immediately just leave?
If it was like a ballad, like a proper romantic ballad song.
Careless Whisper?
No, that's not
No?
romantic enough. No, it has to be like really like wedding level song.
Can you feel
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah. No,
love
I'd be out. I'd be
tonight?
like, what? No, absolutely not. You know that song? I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. Ooh. So I will fight to the death to leave this room right now.
3 disc shots. Oh,
And in slow-mo.
slow-mo.
Hey,
as
yo!
well. Holy. I love how he like flexes the titty in celebration.
Yeah, he's so happy.
I bet this guy has an OnlyFans Where
should.
he does the trick shot with his peener.
Ooh. And if he doesn't, sir, if you're out there, this
We're
is
giving
the
you
money maker.
free
Okay.
ideas.
All of this masculine energy is making me just
Speaking of stunts, I have a fun little activity
Yay!
that I've never seen before. Take a look.
Wait, so he's skiing but being with momentum from the horse?
Yes.
Why are they dressed like cowboys? Is this in America? I mean, I think the first horse was completely dressed in stars and stripes, so I'm gonna say yes.
So yeah, let's assume it's America.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going so fast. Like, oh, okay. So what? They do like tricks and stuff in the air?
They do like jumps and shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Guys being guys.
Yeah. I mean, it's really interesting to me because it feels like you can kind of just make a sport out of anything. Even if you have like two separate sports where you're like horse riding and then you've got skiing and then somebody just went, now kiss.
Yeah.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
I was fully expecting that to be a strike.
I loved it because the confidence at the beginning. Because also volleyballs are heavy, right?
Yes.
So the fact that he was like, confident.
So this is like your dad, for example.
Yes.
He gathers up all the boys. He's like, honey, me and the boys are headed out. And this is what they decide
Oh, come on, boys. This is so cute. I love this.
to do. I love how synchronized they are.
Yes, this is adorable.
They clearly do this a lot.
Yeah, I love
Big
it.
group as well.
Yeah. You know what I genuinely feel this is? This is the exact opposite of toxic masculinity is. I really like this because I would think that some men might look at that as a hobby and go like, okay. But like those guys were like, no, give me my
like
roller
it.
skates. It's really cute. And you know what vibes it also gives me? Stella.
Stella!
So
oh.
when we went horse riding, just to give you guys some context, Mia's horse, we walked up to her. We walked up to her stable. The guy was like, Mia, this is your horse, Stella. And he opened the door. And when I tell you this, she had cobwebs over her eyes. Like, she was like the crypt keeper. She was like old grandmama. Like,
Grandmama.
oh, she was so sweet, but she was old
Yeah.
grandma bones. And I feel like, and he obviously just goes round and round the paddock for, half an hour or so. I feel like that's what that's giving, get the old boys out, get them round and round the roller rink for an
Make
hour
sure
or two.
they're healthy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! It feels like this guy probably, if he'd have landed that, he probably would have got the strike.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I mean, the beginning to that was so confident with all the spins and everything.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh, look. Oh, look! On the box. You know what? Kudos, yeah, because if you've got to do your job in those conditions anyway, have fun. Why not have fun,
Yeah.
honestly?
And like you said, they can make a sport out of anything.
Yeah!
And a big shout out to our garbage men.
Yes.
Thank you.
So this is my last TikTok. I want to preface this by saying that this guy is absolutely fine. But again, this is just men being men, chasing after a wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
Whoa! Damn, that guy wanted that cheese roll. He's okay. He is okay.
How is he okay?
He is okay. I know, it looks awful. The cheese roll is probably one of our finest examples of like UK boys being UK boys.
For my last one, I have some boys making some jokes.
Ooh, okay.
Impression of a bird.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Oh,
Good one. Flamingo.
oh,
Not bad. Let me show you the gorilla.
oh wow.
Ooh, I want to play. I don't got an animal for you, but
I'm a little teapot.
What did he say?
Teapot.
Oh! The face at the end. It's nice to see that, you know, these guys, their coping mechanism is through humor, so, oh, that's really nice.
That was all of our TikToks. Shout out to our boys, our men's in our lives.
Yes.
And hope you guys have a wonderful week at home.
Yeah, absolutely. The video's done.